Hey there, it's Brittany and I'm back from Tucson and I got a lot of yummies for you and some just for me. So I'm gonna show you some stuff that I got from two vendors in this video who had similar things. And then some of it, like I said, is just for me and some of it for the shop. So I'm pretty sure this ring will make it into the shop. There's only one. So when I have my next drop, which will be the middle of September, whoever gets it, gets it. This is not silver. It is just a silver tone metal, but that is genuine turquoise and it is adjustable. So I have like a size, I want to say like between 8 and 9 finger, and that fits on perfectly without me adjusting it, but you can make it much smaller. You can make it much bigger. And it's so beautifully scrolled on the back. And of course it's a cactus. I had to grab one for whoever the lucky owner is going to be of this. Okay, this one I'm keeping, I think. I just really liked the star, really loved the look and how huge it was. There is one bone cactus ring on the site at the moment. I think it's the same shape as this. The funny thing is it hasn't sold, and if it doesn't sell soon, I'm keeping it because I've had my eye on it since I put it in there, and I was like almost like, oh, I don't really want to put this in there. But if nobody buys it, then I'm going to probably keep it because I've loved it since I purchased it. This is just a random pendant that I thought was pretty and that I thought you all would love. It's just a beautifully detailed embossed metal pendant with a flower and scroll work and leaves. And then there's the back with a huge bail. So you can fit several strands through there. You can put leather through there, whatever your little heart desires. So I only got one of those. I did get several of these, but not a ton. So I got one for me and a couple for you guys. So I got these beautiful frogs that have pearls in them, and they're gorgeously detailed on the back. And they're all a little different, so I might just put them in their own listings, just so you know exactly which one you're getting. And then I got a turtle too. So I bought one turtle for me and 3 turtles for you all. So there'll be 3 turtles in the next restock. I think this one was my turtle. I don't know. But so we've got a few of those because I know you all love turtles. I know you love frogs, and I love them too. So I couldn't miss out. These I think I'm gonna keep these except for maybe one of the beads. I really just like them for myself, and you'll see once I show you some beads from another vendor, I really want to make a series of bracelets for myself that are just absurdly huge. And this is like the smallest bead I bought to do that with, but I want a bunch of really cool focals. So I bought this for myself. It's kind of got a little bit of rust and patina. It's got some character. I don't really know what's embossed on it, but I don't mind. I got some turtles. I think I'm just gonna keep one turtle, and I got 3, so I think 2 will make it in, but I'm not sure. So if you don't see them, they either sold out or I just decided to keep them. And then I got one of these guys that's gonna be from me too. This is a ring I got for myself, and I loved it. I love how long it is. I have very long fingers, so I really enjoy how long this one is, but I didn't realize like that this stone had like some white in it. I don't really love that, but you know, I'll live with it. The fun thing is I can use it on my middle finger, and it's still like, it's as long as you put it below your knuckle, it's not like impeding my writing or typing or anything. Not that I write very often, but I certainly type a lot. But I love it. My mom, my little 5'2" mom, she's 5'2", I'm almost 6 feet tall. She tried it on, it was bigger than her hand. She was like laughing at me. Here is a pendant. This will be in the restock. I just got one. And then there's a ring in there that matches this. I got a couple of these. Now these are pink conch shell. I noticed a lot of pink is a trend when I was down there, and I just saw a lot of conch shell while I was down there. So I got a couple. I think I'm gonna keep one, I'm not sure. But I got a couple for the shop and then one for me. So if you see 3 in there, that's great. But if you see 2, that's because I'm keeping 1. I'm not sure. But this one I probably won't list separately because they're so similar, but you would get 1 of these 3 because I only bought 3. These things are more expensive than I typically put in my shop because I like getting deals, but these are pieces that you can put on heirloom like jewelry. And look at the back, it's so beautiful. So this is beautifully done cabochons set in these silver tone settings. Genuine shell, and then the turquoise is genuine turquoise as well. And real pearls, real freshwater pearls. This one, I just got one of these because I know some of you love celestial stuff like I do. It's a beautiful, very heavy pyrite pendant, and it's a carved moon. Thought he was adorable, beautifully scrolled on the sides, and look, you can kind of see part of his face in the back. So it's so gorgeous. This would be such a beautiful piece for fall or any part of the year really, but I will say it's kind of heavy. It's pyrite's heavy. I love this. I'm not particularly religious, but I thought it was beautiful with the turquoise stone in the middle, and I love the shape. Beautiful flower work on the front and the back, and it's pretty big. Like, this is the size of my fingers. I've got a very big hand. Only one of those. Okay, I could not shut up about this ring. I bought it for myself. I couldn't shut up about it. It's a donkey. I love it. And living in Arizona, I see donkeys all the time. I'm not particularly like a donkey lover. Like, I don't really just love donkeys, but my mom watches a lot of farm shows, so I hear donkeys a lot. And I just thought he was so fun, so rustic, so Arizona, so country. Like, I just loved it. So I'll wear this once in a while. He's a fun, like, party ring. Even though I don't go to parties, but I just think he's fun. I'm not trying to justify it, but I'm giving you the scoop about why I thought he was cool. And then I bought a few of these. I don't know if I'm going to keep one yet because I really love them, but let me know what you think. They are little cats. Okay, so genuine turquoise. We've got some, I think, pyrite in there. This is some other turquoise. So there's 2 different colors of turquoise on this one. And then we've got, I think, a labradorite up here. And then there's the black oxidation in the metal. But it's a cat. And I got 3 of them. I think I might keep one. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep one. I am going to list these separately because the stones are different. So you will get the one that's in the listing. But I don't know. I might keep this one. I'm not sure. I don't know. He was so cute. And I just kind of eyed them for like the whole time I was in the booth. And I was like, you know, if somebody loves them enough, they'll pay for it because they're cool. And I haven't seen those before. And obviously I paid for it too. So I think they're cool enough. Got this guy. He's another frog. It's carved bone. Huge. He's huge, but he's such a cool statement piece. Got a beautifully done flower on the back, a wide bail, so you can use a bunch of different types of stringing material. Thought he was so neat. Look how large that is. Super cute. I did get 2 of these, but I'm going to keep one because I think I'm going to keep the star ring, and I want to make a matching necklace to go with my ring. But I just, you know, love stars. Very southwestern, very celestial, just gorgeous. And they have a beautiful both of them have beautiful turquoise cabs in the middle. I've got one of these beads because I thought it was cool. It's just a faux turquoise, but I liked the turquoise and coral inlay on the sides, and I'll put it on a bracelet eventually. Maybe I'll glue something to the top of it. I got 2 of these. I'm still on the fence about if I'm keeping one or not because they were kind of expensive, and they're really cool. So they are, I don't know if you can tell what this shape is. It is a cactus that has blossoms on the top. So this is turquoise. Not sure what the red is. It might be coral, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, I will warn you, this has from the manufacturing process some patina on it. I'm not cleaning it up. Like the back is pretty clean, but you can see it almost is like a rusty color, but it's on the stones. It's like a patina. Like this looks rustic. It's supposed to look that way. I'm not cleaning it. If you want to clean it, that's fine. But you can see here it's on these stones as well. But I just love how they look. They look so old but like loved and cherished, but they're brand new. I don't know if I'm going to keep one or not, but maybe I'll put them both in the shop. And if nobody buys one, maybe I'll keep it. I think that's the way I justify things. Sorry, I just moved the camera. I think that's how I justify things. Like if nobody buys it, it's mine now. But I have a feeling that these are going to go pretty quickly because I only got 2. That's the thing. I don't want to get a bunch of things because that limits the amount of stuff I can buy for you and for myself. But I also want to have like a variety of things. And if I get 10 of the same thing, I can only get maybe 3 things instead of 10 different things. Now, these next 3 items are my babies that I got for myself. Look at this. Big, this is a cuff bracelet. This is one of my new babies. You can see that they didn't really clean up the patina and they're there, but that's okay. You can't see that. But it's got some beautiful flowers on the side, gorgeous leaves around it. This is not silver, but that is chrysocolla in the middle. Super duper gorgeous, such a vibrant blue turquoise. Can't wait to wear this guy around. It's heavy, but it looks great on my wrist. I am absolutely in love with the second piece here. This one I think is my second favorite find from this shop. Oh, I am doing an event. I'm flying to Cleveland tomorrow, and I'm doing an event on stage, and I will be wearing this Big Mama. You can see it from the back of the room. It's super gorgeous. Let me put it on. There she is. I'm going to tighten it a little bit more because right now it's going too far down on my arm, but I want to take it off in just a second. And then my favorite piece is very similar to this. Is this ring. I got this. I found this right when I walked into her booth and I put it on. And unfortunately, she only had 2. And she had one that was a little bit smaller than this. They were the same price. And I didn't buy the other one. I should have bought it for the shop. But at that point, you could see how much like potentially I had spent already. So this one is my favorite. I think this is my favorite. These 2 are my favorite purchases of my Tucson trip. And I will be wearing them together. But this will be on the left hand and this will be on the right hand. Now, if I wear this separately, it goes on the right hand, but I just love it. I have my watch on my other hand, so I can't put this on the left, but I just love it. It's so beautiful. It's fun. I like wore it on my couch last night. I was just sitting there watching TV wearing this big bracelet, and I was like, oh, I could wear this. I could wear this. So I'm super in love with them. That was that one dealer. And then I have another dealer that had similar things, but not as crazy, and I'll show you those. All right, the next dealer I went to actually was the first one I bought something from at the Gem Mall, and the first thing I saw when I walked into that shop was this ring, and I just love it so much. I thought it was resin, but it actually is bone. So love her, super gorgeous. I will be wearing this quite a bit. I can't stop looking at it. And then, of course, it's adjustable, and it's got a beautiful motif on the back. Got this mother of pearl shell pendant. I don't know. I kind of like threw it in my bag or my bucket, and I was just like, oh, I'll ask him how much it was. And then I went home with it without asking about it. So I have some shell beads that would look good with this. I don't know if I'm going to put this in my shop or if I'm going to keep that. This was the second thing I saw when I went into his shop, or his little stall, was this gorgeous moon ring. So it's bone moon, he's smiling, and then we've got some freshwater pearls, and he's huge. And I thought this was going to be the biggest ring I got, but no, this guy's much bigger. So super excited about that. It's beautiful. It's fun. Not everybody's going to have one, and I just like looking at it. You know, you got to get things that make you happy, right? Things that spark joy. And at the last minute, I saw this ring, and I just thought it was super cute. Nice little smaller ring, much smaller than anything else I got. I don't know if that's resin or glass, but then we have some turquoise inlay. And then this pendant will be in the restock in the next drop. It's a little owl bone pendant, so cute. I love him. He's so cute. I did get 2 of these. I am not sure if I'm going to put both of them in the drop or if I'm going to keep one. 2 swirl pendants. So I showed you the 1 ring. Now there's 2 swirl pendants. If I do put both in, they will be in different listings because this one has more brown matrix and this one has more blue. But if I keep one, then only one's going to be in there. Okay. Again, these are a little bit more expensive because that is turquoise. And then here's the start of my crazy beads that I got for bracelets. But it got worse. It got worse the second day. So I'll show you those in just a second. But this was like the first one I wanted. I picked it up. I loved it. It's huge. It's going to be a big like Iris Apfel piece of jewelry, you know. But it's gorgeous. It's resin with brass around it. I love it. Probably should have bought like a bunch more of those. Got this large one. Again, resin. Super gorgeous. That's going to go with a lot of my African stuff. Loved this. Just detail. Oh, I can't wait to, I like want to have like a day where I just make some outrageous statement bracelets. This one I got because it was a heart with a flower on it. So double bonus on that one. I love like the patina and the aging and the rustiness. Got these 2. They're one silver, one's gold, but they're leaves, but they're also in the shape of a heart. So I really love those. And I have heart leaf check beads, so maybe I'll use those too. This one again, kind of like from that other dealer. I like this one more. It's got the coral and the turquoise inlay on the sides and then the resin in the middle. Love that orange resin. And then these 2 are very similar. I picked up the purple one and I was like, okay, I gotta get the turquoise one as well, but they're huge chunky beads. Again, gonna be a statement piece. So all of those are gonna be statement pieces, but I went back the next day with Cindy and Julie and we are all really, really bad influences on each other because I spent more than I did the first day on just beads. On beads for myself, not even for you guys. So let's jump in. Oh God. All right, so I got these are like, you guys are gonna be like, Brittany, really? Really? But I asked him, I was like, hey, how much is that? And he was like, $8. And I was like, okay, I'm not coming home with mama. Look at this thing. I know this would be like a typical pendant, but it's a lightweight bead. It's hollow. I know it's huge. I know. My brain doesn't care. It's actually smaller than the flower, so we're good. So I'm just gonna make a stretch bracelet or something out of it. I just think it's so cool. But look, I got it in brass too. You guys can call me crazy all you want, but I'm just living life and having fun at this point. So we got this big one. There's something inside. I don't know what that is. This one's embossed. Love that. My mom was like, oh, that looks like a Christmas ornament. I was like, no, it doesn't. I got a big oval brass one and then a big oval brass hammered one too. So these look like eggs or pods or something, but I'm so in love with these. And I'm not going to limit myself to making the bracelets out of them because I could absolutely use them for necklaces, but I bought them with the intention to use them in bracelets. All right, next are some more larger beads. There's some cones. I don't know. I think I'll probably use that on a necklace. I think that's a little unwieldy for a bracelet. And then this one that doesn't have holes. Love those. I got these, but I got a bunch of them. One's silver, one's gold. And then we're going into a bunch of really cool beads here. Like, look at that. That's a coral and turquoise inlay bead with some embossing, and it is a bead. So that'll be a bracelet at some point probably. Got this one to match my ring. Again, it's a bead. They say it's a bead because these look usually like pendants, but they're beads. And then this one's so cool. I don't really know the design on it, but I just look at that. Look at that. So cool. Large red stone with brass and turquoise. Got a couple of these to either make 2 bracelets or put them on like something with that. Make it an even more special bracelet or like that or something. I don't know. 2 of these. These two are very similar. Or no, these two are the same, but I needed two of them. I didn't just want one. Thought they were gorgeous. This guy's so cool. I don't know what he is. I think it's a lizard. I don't think it's an alligator, but I'm not sure. So much fun. Just one of these, just another inlay bead. Two of these. So these smaller ones I tried to get two of just because I wanted to make sure if I wanted to do like one on either side of a bracelet that I could, or a necklace or something, but I don't know, maybe just use them one by one. These are so cool. I love the circles and half circles. Those are all crushed stone, like inlaid into the beads. Got some red beads. These are similar to these, but just a little different. So these have like half circles, these have like concentric circles. Really cool. They're very 3D. They look like almost like spinning tops. Kind of look like evil eyes, so that's why I grabbed got two of those. Oh, I did get a second one of those. I got this guy. I thought I got two of those, but I think I only see one. This guy's really cool. Again, very 3D. I'm loving the 3D-ness. I did get two of those. And then I think I only got one of this guy. Super cool, love the shape. And then here's the rest of the bigger ones that I got. A ton of statement pieces coming with those. I wish I just had like a whole week where I could just put all of my big statement beads that I want to make into bracelets in a bowl and just create. Oh, hanging out with my puppy. That would be great. All right, these are a little bit larger beads, or well, not maybe larger, but more expensive. They're a couple of dollars more each. I got these a couple years ago and sold a few of them in my bead group, but I didn't get a purple. So I really liked the purple. This one is multi-strand, but I would have a wild time trying to actually string that. And I don't know if that's shell or bone. And then we have turquoise right here. Just such a cool shape. And I think this is shell. So another really big one like that first resin one I showed. This is the last bead. This one was much more expensive than the others. He said it was vintage and it's very heavy. I think, I don't know what kind of bead, or I don't know what kind of stone that is. It might be agate, might be coral. A couple of them are missing on this side. They're all there on that side. And then we've got turquoise around the outside, but it's very heavy. It is a medallion bead. It's so cool. I'm gonna stare at it when I wear it. Worth it. Makes me happy. You know, can't take it with you, I guess. And then I got a couple strands from him, finally. So, we got this one is resin. Again, that beautiful orange color, orange yellow with bead caps already attached to the beads. And then these are some inlay beads. Super duper gorgeous. These are big. I got a whole strand of those. Won't use all of them. Well, you never know. I might just get some crazy notion and make them all into a necklace on something. Who knows? And then last but not least, this one. I don't know if it's lapis. I don't know what blue stone that is, but it's almost a purpley blue with brass, and they're just so cool. So, oh, last but not least, I got 2 bags of spacers. These are brass little triangles. Oh my gosh, can you believe everything? If you saw something you like that I said was going to go into the store, comment what do you think, because I kind of went a little wild, but you know what? I had fun, and this is something that I truly enjoy, and I don't have a lot of those things, so we gotta get our kicks where we can. Stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Let me know what you think, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye bye. Hi, cutie. Goldie. Hi, babe. Can you look at mommy? Can you look at mommy? Goldie. There we go. Hi, cutie. You're such a good girl. Yes, you're such a good girl.